Hey there, my beautiful Virgo. So welcome to your 2021 reading. Today we're going to take a look at a bunch of stuff for next year. Okay, so keep in mind this is the general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements. But if it does, don't forget to smash that like button, to subscribe, and don't forget to check my Instagram, okay? And also, please comment down below what sort of content you would like to see, okay? Questions you would like to see answered. I really want to know what you're into and if there's anything that you want to see in a reading, okay? So, whoops, okay. I think that's all I need to say. That is a sign for me to stop and to start the reading. So let's start your reading here, Virgo. Let's see. So your big theme, your big theme is going to be shadow work. The void. That's always the vibe that I get from this void card. Is a lot of shadow work, which is actually pretty damn good because I feel like it will allow you to, actually really like seeing this faith card underneath. I just feel like that shadow work and facing that darkest period, that I don't think it's going to be that dark. Actually, I feel like it's you seeing your own darkness inside, because outside in your life things may actually be going pretty damn good. But I just feel like it's going to be a big year for you to look at your shadow, for you to look at your limiting beliefs, for you to look at the things that you tell yourself, at your self-worth, right? So you can release those things, purge. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of purging for you in 2021. And that would allow you to create this faith of, okay, better things are coming. I am creating my dream life. I am creating the space for my dream life, right? So that's that. So your biggest challenge here is the sovereignty. And let me pull already the greatest goal. Pleasure. See, that is your goal. And that's why I feel like you're going through this shadow work. Is my end goal. I want to end up 2021 with a lot of pleasure, with me feeling all this bliss and all this energy of, oh my God, I'm living my best life. Oh my God, my life is amazing. For you to do that, you have to create the space for that, right? So I feel like that is going to be your biggest goal and the big theme over here, okay? Doesn't mean that there is not going to be good things, right? But for your biggest challenge, though, it's this sovereignty, and I do feel like you may lack a little bit of belief in yourself. Because, there's one thing, like people say that Virgos are really critical and judgmental and whatever. The thing is, we are our biggest critic. Like, whatever people think we criticize in them, we are 10 times worse with ourselves. And I feel like this year is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I feel like that critical side of you for you, it's going to show up. And so I feel like you may push yourself down a little bit and you may lack a little bit of belief in yourself. And I don't know, I feel like you lose a little bit of hope sometimes. And I kind of feel like you maybe, that's one thing that I'm getting, is that you may try to be nice to everyone. I kind of feel like that's also a Virgo thing, that we may be nice to everyone. And we want to be nice to everyone, and we forget to assert ourselves. We forget to be assertive and to say, hey, this is not right. To say no. Actually, because I do know a lot of Virgos, not only myself, and I feel like overall we have a tendency of not being able to say no. Like, oh man, but people are going to be disappointed. And I feel like that is going to be a big challenge, is you saying no and you believing in yourself, okay? But let's see over here the overall energy, and then we'll move more specifically into career and love. Okay, so what we have for Virgo 2021. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density addiction, let God in. It's about letting go. It's about letting go of control. This is about, things happen. Things happen, and it's just allowing them to happen. Cracked open. So definitely rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Life is made of ups and downs, okay? And I do feel like even through the downs that you may have, and even because I feel like your shadow work is going to be really intense. I feel like the purging that you're going to do is going to be really intense, but really needed. okay? Really, really need it. And I feel like it's a matter of you not resisting it, okay? When you go through a rock bottom, most likely you're going through spiritual awakening. That's actually something that I'm getting. Allow it in. Allow it to happen. Because that is actually, you may see that has a challenge, but you're actually becoming this sovereignty energy. You're actually allowing that sovereignty energy by letting this rock bottom happen, by letting yourself to be cracked open. Because again, you are purging a lot. And I do feel like by the end of 2021, you're going to start feeling this pleasure. You're going to be like, man, I'm so glad that purging happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be able to feel this bliss and to feel all this happiness right now, okay? And I am getting that a big purging may be around the beginning of the year, okay? And not necessarily the middle or something. We also have here Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Trust in the universe, but also trust that the people around you. I do feel like you're going to have a really big year around relationships. And I'm not talking only about love, that we are going to take a look in a second, but I'm talking about relationships overall, about your family, but especially your friends. I do feel like you're going to meet your soul family, if you haven't already, or more people from your soul family. And I feel like it's a matter of you giving in, a matter of you opening up, of you allowing yourself to be seen, cracked open. You allowing yourself to cry in front of others, to feel vulnerable in front of others, to be helped, and not only helping others. I do feel like the spotlight is going to be turned to you, maybe not in your best moments, to be honest, but that is a beautiful thing, because that is when you actually know the people who are loyal, the people who are there to protect you, the people who are there to make you feel safe and respected, and the people who make you feel, who are vampire and energy vampires, right? And people who actually lift you up. I do feel like it's going to be a big year around relationships here, where you're being very, very vulnerable around them. Okay? But let's see over here. Let's pull some tarot for you. Ooh. The first one, I'm getting it, but now it's a bit too much. We have here the King of Swords. Yeah. And this King of Swords, he doesn't show a lot of emotion. And I feel like that is what's happening with you. It's you showing that emotion. Is you being vulnerable. Is you being cracked open. Yeah, man. Wow. Also, with this Ace of Swords, I feel like you're finally allowing your true self to come out, because you may always been like, oh, okay, I have to do this, I have to be the King of Swords, I have to act this way, and so people don't think I'm crazy, so people don't think I'm this or that, and I feel like by you being cracked open, and this cracked open, it doesn't have to be in a negative way. It could be just you taking, you see, she's like unzipping that sort of mask, and she's allowing herself to be seen. So maybe you're being more authentic around your friends, around your family, and you're allowing them to see your truest self. Okay, it doesn't have to be that bad. It doesn't have to be a really rock bottom. For some of you, I do have to say that it may be, but it is not the end of the world, okay? Page of Swords, and we have the Ten of Cups. So, let's start here with the Page of Swords. With this Page of Swords, I do feel like you're going to have really bright ideas, and especially around, like, career, because I'm also getting that for some of you, those bright ideas could be about, like, changing your lifestyle, right? Adapting your habits, adapting your way of living. But I do feel like for some of you, you're going to have really good ideas that you should use, okay? You should really use. I do feel like you're always also going to learn a lot. And with this book over here, I'm getting a lot of journaling vibes. Big journaling vibes for that shadow work. And again, that is allowing those ideas to come up, right? And with the Ten of Cups, I'm getting not only Ten of Cups kind of vibes in love, but also that soul family thing. I do feel like you're going to meet a lot of good people, and is that thing. I feel like you're going to get a lot of hugs, if that is possible, if the corona allows it. But I do feel like you're going to feel just this energy, even if it's like a virtual hug, you're going to feel it. And you're going to know that people are there for you. You're going to feel the support, right? But let's start here taking a deeper look. Let's look into career first. Then we'll look at love. Let's see for career for Virgo. All right. So we have light that fell to the ground. We have protection. Man. And precious times. That protection keeps showing up. That safety, that loyalty, that, okay, let me embrace you in my arms. Let me be there with you. It's really showing up. So I really feel like, again, relationships, and I'm getting especially family and friends, not necessarily love, it is going to be really, really important for you, and really a really big thing for you. Okay, and with this light, and let's start with the light. With the light, I do feel like you're going to be a light to others in your career. So it's that I think of those ideas. They may really be big ideas that are going to change the world, and especially us entering, like, this being the dawn of the age of Aquarius and everything. It is going to be big, and I do feel like it could have a lot of big potential if you allow those ideas to come up, if you follow those ideas, and if you listen to those ideas, okay? Because with this protection, I do feel like you're being very, very guided by the universe, by God, by your spirit guides, whatever you believe in. And that is allowing you to create the most out of your career with this precious time. I feel like you're having no time to waste. If you don't feel like doing something, if you feel like that is not going to fulfill you, I don't think you're going to waste time doing that. I feel like you'll prefer to, I mean, if you have the possibility, right? But I feel like you'll prefer to learn, to read books, to take online courses and everything, instead of spending your time doing a task that you don't really like, or thinking about new ideas while you're doing it, if it's something that you can do and think about other things at the same time. I feel like you're already going to think about, okay, but what if I could turn this? It's like that thing that you don't really like. I feel like you're going to try and turn it into something that you may like, right? Because especially with this light, I'm actually going to read it. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation, and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So I do feel like you're going to have this really good perspective of, well, I may not enjoy this task so much, but how can I make it fun? How can I make it different? How can I shed a little light here, right? And with that light and the void coming up together, I do feel like you're going to purge a lot of limiting beliefs around career, and that is going to bring you a lot of good things. And wow, okay. So we actually have here the Emperor. My, oh my. So, and let's talk it all. 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups. It's that thing. I feel like you're like, this Page of Cups, for me, with that flying pig, imagination, a lot of imagination. So it's those ideas are going to put you in this Emperor position. It's going to get you that promotion. It's going to make you stand out from your competition. If you have a business, it's going to make you be seen and respected by others. And I do feel like it's going to bring you really, really far, because it's almost like you've been waiting for a long time for your big break, right, with the 3 of Wands, and I feel like it's here. This Emperor, I feel like you're tapping into that Emperor because you're doing all this shadow work, because you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and because you're shining that light on your current situation. Man, that is incredible. I really feel like you're stepping up when it comes to career. Because I feel like with this precious time, it's not like you're trying to rush through things or do a lot of things. I just feel like you're making the most out of life when it comes to career, making the most out of your career, right? And not in a sense of, oh, my time is running out, I really have to do that and that and the other. No, I feel like you're just stepping into power and being like, man, I want to do this. This is the life, this is the career that I want. I'm going to go get it. That is really awesome. So let me see some messages and advice here for your career. For 2021, let go of control. Everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. We have here, go with the flow, definitely. Man, go crazy and you can do it. Whatever idea, I keep hearing like ideas. Your ideas are going to be awesome. And I really feel like you should use them. Like, do not ignore them. If you have ideas through your dreams, point them down. It's going to be big. If you have ideas while you're taking a shower, point them down, it's going to be big. Usually showers are really good to have ideas and to clear your mind, and to get clarity on things. Whatever you think of, you may think that that's impossible. It is not. Go do it, okay? You can do it. You are the emperor. You already are the emperor. And I feel like 2021, you're just tapping into that energy. That's all, okay? So let's see here. Love. What do we have? I'm really excited because of that 10 of Cups. So, let's see. For Virgo. Okay. So, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And we also have soulmate. I kind of need to change this light, but oh well, that's what we're dealing with. So yeah, you're definitely in with the 10 of Cups, soulmate. You're definitely connecting with your soulmate, with a soulmate. And I feel like you mean, especially having like this love yourself first, I do feel like you've been through a lot of self-care. And so you may be a little bit, is this going to go well? I don't want to get hurt. I don't know. Is this safe for me? I think it is. Okay, I think it is. I feel like it's a matter of you going with the flow, allowing this to flow naturally, allowing this to just happen how it wants to happen, and allowing to feel what you have to feel, right? Not controlling your emotions. Because I feel like the control that you may be controlling, the control issue that you may be having is around emotion, okay? It's about like, oh, I can't feel this, I can't feel love, because otherwise I'm gonna fall back into who I was, or something like that, right? I'm gonna lose this loving myself first. I'm gonna lose it. Just let go of control, because whatever progress you made in regards to self-love and self-care, I feel like it was big, it was stable, and it was lasting. So I do feel like it's safe for you to love. That's another card from that deck. I really feel like it is. But let's pull some tarot here to get some more information. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Your walls are definitely high. But let's see. Yep. Yeah. I feel like with this 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, I feel like you're going to have a little bit of trouble trusting. Because I feel like there's a lot of fear of you losing yourself. You getting hurt again. Things not working out. Of this being a soulmate that is just going to disappear. It could actually be, with the 10 of Cups here, it could actually be very long term. And I feel like whoever you're going to connect with, be it friends, again, friends, family, love, whoever you're going to connect with, you're going to know exactly who is there for you and who is not. And it's going to happen the same with this soulmate, with this love relationship. And I feel like once you realize that, I'm actually getting that, could be around like March, April. When you start letting go of control, you allow this Page of Pentacles to come in, this fun energy, this childlike energy of, okay, let's just see where things go. Let me just have fun while I can, right? And not really thinking too much about it. And I feel like that is going to bring a lot of good progress here around love. Let's pull some messages and advice around love. Yeah, wake up and go now. Like, try not to overthink. That's what I'm getting, is try not to overthink, okay? External factors. We also have here, I'm worth more in self-codependency. So that is the things that you're trying to hold on to. And I think it's good that you're trying to hold on to your independence, to your worth, to not lose that self-love, right? But it is safe for you to allow other people in, right? Because now that you're independent and now that you know your worth, you can, like, you know what people are beneficial and healthy for you and the ones that are not. Okay? Trust that you won't make the same mistakes that you made in the past. Okay? Because I feel like you've learned a lesson, you've grown because of it. Now I feel like it's time for you to receive the reward of that lesson. Okay? With this person. Hanging tight Jason is coming in person. This could actually be someone that you're already connecting with. And I'm getting two things actually. So this could be someone that you're already connecting with and things are moving up. Things are evolving to a higher level of commitment here where this change is coming. And for those of you who do not know this person yet, who are single, who are not seeing anyone, I do feel like you're going to know someone that could change your perspective of love. Okay? What that means is that could actually be a long term commitment here. Okay? A life partner eventually. All right? So let's see some months, some signs, some seasons that are going to be really important for you. Okay? During 2021, this one's to come out too. We have Aquarius. One more, please, and then we'll grab the one that fell. And this is for both love and career, okay? We do have Aquarius energy here with the King of Swords. Can we get one more? Thank you. We also have Leo over here. And again, this could be season or the actual sign, okay? We have Cancer and we have September. All right, that's it. So Virgo, I hope this resonated. Hope it helped somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe, to support this channel. And I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And I'll see you in 2021.